Hi all, this is your wise loser keen to answer your query under the You Ask, We Connect campaign. This query has come from Mr. Atul Kuvalekar, who is a very renowned realtor and has been doing this business for close to 9 years, runs a firm by the name Mark Properties. He was keen to know which segment should I focus on. Should I focus on the primary market? Should I focus on the commercial market? Should I focus on the corporate and IT enabled services, realtor market? And any segment that I choose, what should be the standard operating procedure that I should adopt? And the second query was, in the world of digital branding, what should I focus on? My product, company, or personal? Thanks a lot, Atulji. It's my privilege to answer you. Well, few things are going to happen post the lockdown. Based on these few things that I wish to share with you, you may decide which segment to focus. There are possibilities that people may get together and the joint family concept may erupt once again. A lot of people have lost their jobs. People have realized the time is to get together, be together with the family. So people may get together and joint family concept may come up. Needless to say, this may demand larger houses and larger properties requirement may come up. Alternatively, people may realize the need to settle for small houses that takes care of their need, and people may not go in for lavish houses, spend beyond their means. So the saving culture might increase, and live within your means culture may increase, because of which people may sell off their larger properties and get into smaller houses. Obviously, it's not the right time to sell though, but you never know. In the new constructions, people might go in for smaller properties, smaller space, and may believe in having a lot of liquid cash rather than having a non-liquid asset option. So depending on which side the trend is moving, you need to decide whether I should be a part of the residential world, and in the residential world, which side should I go in for? Commercial properties, there are possibilities that people will buy offices, but they will buy very, very small offices. A lot of people have lost their jobs, and they may venture out with some business. And because of the digital world, most of the time they may go in for a work from home culture, but nevertheless they may just have an office for the sake of it or to conduct very, very small operations. So people may go in for office, however they may settle for small offices. Yes, there is an optimism that people may ignore China and come down to India. A lot of manufacturing setups may come up. So there will be a lot of activities in that regard, and India will be a preferred destination. Manufacturing will come up, warehouse may come up. So that calls for an opportunity in the large commercial business. But you would agree such businesses doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. The decision process is far more longer, and as long as you can sustain it for so long and move along in life, should be fine. Ideally, you should find a balance between the things that would take care of you in the short term and will give you sufficient space to build your long term. Now it's a decision whether you want to take, whether you want to be known for a particular segment in real estate, or should you be known for everything in real estate. And as I say, there is nothing right or wrong. It's about what is that you are able to do far more efficiently and what is that you like to do. I know of some realtors who only focus on big ticket cases. I know of some realtors who just do not think beyond Borivali. Now you need to decide how you want to go about it. So possibilities of people buying large houses because family may get together. Why would family get together? Because there is job loss. People have realized we should get together. They may get together and ensure that they are buying properties, if not a large property, but a property in the same complex. So look out for that segment which is wanting to get together and live together. The higher middle class who have stable jobs, high paying jobs, has liquidity is the segment you should be focusing on. Any other segment is not going to make any sense. The standard operating procedure is too huge a thing to be covered in this video. However, whatever you are doing today, ensure that you devise systems and procedures which somebody like us can help you make it happen. We can set it up and ensure that things are moving. Now, can you afford to have employees, give them work, make it happen? How do I collect inventories? How do I manage demand? How do I better my digital presence? These are standard operating procedures, the processes you need to set to have these things happening regularly. According to me, in today's times, there are three main pillars of the realtor's business: inventory, demand, digital presence. And whatever is required to be done on all these three areas is what you're supposed to do. Commercials have their own procedures, legal, documentation, commercials, government policies, sectors, study on these sectors, somebody doing research and development on these sectors as regards their realty requirement. तो realty requirement को लेके रिसर्च करना है कि फार्मा इंडस्ट्री में रियल्टी का क्या जिंदगी होगा, आईटी एनेबल सर्विसेज का रियल्टी का क्या, एक रियल्टी को लेके उनका क्या डिसीजंस होगा, इस पे रिसर्च करना है. सो यू नीड टू अपॉइंट समबडी हु कैन डू कांस्टेंट रिसर्च फॉर यू एंड गेट यू वैल्यूएबल एनालाइज्ड डेटा based on which you need to take a call. So if I were to answer your first query, in the residence, evaluate, people may go in for larger houses or multiple houses in the same complex. Work from home culture would increase, so you need to plan your sales pitch accordingly. SOPs, in the commercial world, people may go in for large warehouses if the manufacturing sectors were to come into India. So you need to work towards that and see how you can plan for that particular world and set up your standard operating procedure based on the three pillars: inventory, demand, and digital presence. The second part of your query is, how do I build my brand? Should I focus on my personal brand, the company's brand, or product's brand? I would strongly want you to build your personal brand. your company's brand definitely will automatically happen. Because this is one business where you need to showcase your capabilities to the opposite person who is looking out for a property investment. There are 2 lakh real estate agents, and out of those 2 lakh, are you being seen? Are you being heard? Are you being remembered? You, Mr. Atul, are you being seen? Is what you need to focus on. And as I keep saying every time, anywhere I go, your website is your showroom. Give it an international feel. If you feel someone like us can add any value, let us know. We can definitely work out a win-win arrangement. But focus on your personal branding. The 9 years that you have invested, the ups and downs that you have seen, the huge repository of knowledge that you have, all that has to be showcased through your website. You're already aware of the ACE Broker certification program that my organization is running for the realtors. You may evaluate that if you feel it makes sense. But focus on your personal branding. Because in today's times, people are going to come looking out for you. Once upon a time, they used to come to you looking out for a property. Today is the time they may come looking out for you for a particular property. So you need to be seen internationally. Work towards that. And ensure you make a mark of yourself. Hope this answers your query, and I'll be the most happiest person to see your sales roaring. All the best, stay in touch, and let's sail together. Thank you.